The highest level of prophecy that was ever given to any individual in this world since the beginning of time was given to Jacob, and the only one who achieved that level of prophecy was Moses. When we speak about prophecy, we talk about level of clarity that we can achieve in life. So the energy that being awakened this week is the highest level of clarity that can be awakened. It is not about Jacob or about Moses who achieved that level. It is about the opening that they created for any of us in any generation, having the ability to take advantage over that opening that they created and to tap into that and to draw this energy, this clarity into our life, into our journey. The question again is why this highest level of prophecy that was ever given was given to Jacob and to Moses in Egypt. Both of them received it in Egypt. Why in Egypt? As we know, the Kabbalists explain that Egypt, it is not about a country. Egypt is a code for the highest form of negativity, the most intense negativity that can ever exist in this world. Where did they receive the highest level of clarity? In the place where the most intense level of negativity exists. The Rav always said, if you really want to grow, the only time that we truly expand our consciousness and grow blessings in our life, it is at the time where we are in the mud. The mud represents the challenges of life, the difficulties in life, the not easy times of our lives. If we really want to grow in a spiritual level, the only place that we can achieve that expansion will be always in what coded as Egypt, the place of the mud, the place of negativity. Life, when we're going through those times, it's very easy to lose the sense of pleasure. How can you experience pleasure in those times? It's very easy to lose sense of enjoyment. Even if intellectually we know there are still amazing blessings in our lives at the time that we face difficulties. Of course, the difficulties that we face, they are very specific. They don't make the blessings disappear. You might raise great children, but might be some stress in business, might be some stress in a personal level. And the moment that our mind becomes consumed by the negativity, when it's setting in, it starts to influence and to affect the way that we look at everything else in our life. It affects the way we look at ourselves. It affects the way that we look at what known for us to be even the blessings. So when the negativity starts to set in inside of our mind, there are two things that can happen. One thing that can happen is that we buying into that reality and we feed the negative thoughts and the negative feelings and we give them power. The second thing that can happen is that we realize that the fact I'm going through challenges and some difficulties right now I know that any challenge, first, is temporary in my life. Every darkness and negativity has an expiration date. And what I choose to do, it is to fight. And the fight, it is not about fighting against that negativity. It's fighting to keep my mind in a positive space. Because when we start to feed our mind with that negativity, we all humans, we all fall into some negativity. But we all have the choice. Am I going to feed that negativity for the next 3 months? Or I'm going to fight to do whatever I can to take my mind out of that negativity, reminding myself the blessings that exist in my life, keeping pushing myself to be the best as I can, doing the right things, creating energy till the moment that is going to shift. We all have this choice. And the choice that we make will determine eventually how the process will look like and how long it's going to take. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week. We'll talk soon.